Hey, Rafiki, I'm gonna beat the dog shit out you, bro. I'm gonna beat the dog shit out you, Rafiki. Why you think these goofy niggas, man? Rafiki. Yeah, done. Yeah, done, man. Did you make that? I didn't. Oh, I got you. I just left it right now. What can you pass on? They're not old. I bought them. How's the ball this side?
Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce.
That kind of score on the guy at me, I'm a
and so off the tip, it's Washington.
Let me give you an idea.
Down low. Here's Porzingis.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with a spring to flush it.
There's Young with the three.
Shoot that three-ball.
It's stolen by Hunter. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Pass to Young.
He's not ready for this shit like this, y'all. These people calm. Niggas inside.
Shot clock at 6. And here's Hunter. Unloads. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal
and two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
When I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now here's Young from behind the arc. Bradley Beal puts it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the whistle blows.
He quit. He quit. Go ahead, bro. Just quit. What you doing? I hope you put your mic on Rafizi. You see me now? You heard me now? Come on, Rafizi. Don't let that time run out either. We live on YouTube and Twitch, B. Of course, this shit, he's scared.
It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Hawks on D. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Can't score down low.
Assist goes to
Young attacking. Pass to Capella.
Oh, I'm still sitting.
Oh, and the jam by
Got that.
Capella.
That's the last one.
A fairly unassuming personality.
That's the last one.
Good Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one. You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long.
for Washington.
One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist numbers.
Yeah, Young does everything he can to create for his guys. He's a selfless player who wants everyone to get involved. And he's got a real talent for problem-solving defenses and finding ways to get his guys good looks.
Now here's Young. Puts the move on. Rebounded by Kuzma.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Porzingis misses. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Get that shit out of there.
Capella can't get it to go.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And now the Hawks on the break. Right side Herder. Back to Young. Knocks down the triple.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
Oh, wait a second. A legit 7-footer with that kind of athleticism, I guess Porzingis really is a unicorn.
Young drawing the double team. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It's my ball. Take that fucking ball. Let's go.
And the Hawks with possession here. To the left wing. Inside. And it's Capella with the jam.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Here's Porzingis. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. You look at Kristaps Porzingis. What a contribution.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
Pass that. Come on, man.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
The Hawks trailing. To the middle. Here's a Kongwu. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
You got that
A
one.
brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Porzingis misses. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to a Kongwu. Hey, from beyond the arc. No good there. And Washington the other way now. Here's Neto. So quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. They grab their own miss.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
I'm about to get some head while I'm playing.
Second shot opportunity. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far. They're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
A Kongwu with the bucket.
Gallinari, very unselfish, draws a lot of defensive attention, which often leads to open teammates.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
He quit. Bye-bye. All right, Fizzy, come on, man. Be a man. They want to play the big boy. All right, Fizzy, what they're doing. Come on. Son, I know you scared. Either quit it or play the game. What the fuck? I don't hear you making no adjustments or nothing. You gonna let the time run out like a little bitch. And we live on YouTube, like I said, bro. You mad scared. You wanna go out like that? You scared, bro. That's pathetic, Rafizi. You gonna let the time run out. I know it. That's some sucker shit. That is some sucker shit. Oh, this nigga dead gonna let the time run out. Rafizi, you mad pussy. Why you going out like that?
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'm about to say,
Oh, man, the defender bites on the up fake, giving him a clear line to the basket.
Hey, when it works, that move is just too pretty. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's a Kongwu. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Swatted away.
Boy, he won't block a lot of shots. Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
6 on the shot clock. Here's a Kongwu. Tries again. They get it again. Right outside. And another shot. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Kristaps Porzingis.
All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards and
got one block. I'm talking all
Thing
that
is
shit.
getting it done with the Wizards. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. And all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Hawks foul. Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first personal foul.
The Wizards with a lead. Porzingis up top. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Okongwu inside. Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Gallinari's shot is off.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Kuzma, that's good. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant, you got the Pels with Zion, you got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league. What I admire about Bradley Beal is the steady growth, not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
So it's Atlanta now. It's a 10-point game. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer, especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
I'm not surprised to see Kuzma throw it down. He's got the length and leaping ability to do so.
Collins outside. To the left side wing. The kick out to Young. And Capella gets it to go.
Assist from
Capella's got 8 points.
Young.
This is where Clint Capella makes his bread, imposing his will in the paint.
So it's Atlanta now, trailing by 8. Collins right side. Nice move. And the nice bucket inside from Capella.
Oh, why? So
He's
you
got
think
10.
you nice?
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
I shoot threes too.
And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his first foul.
That's turnover there, but for the most part, they've taken care of the basketball. That was one of the few mistakes they've really made.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Here's Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner.
Who was that girl?
Basically, centers that live in the paint on
cousin?
both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets.
Oh, shit.
Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
So he got a young daughter. I thought you said he had a daughter that
Using
was
his
married.
height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play, Young with the potential, and one.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
I mean, he only attempted just one three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Porzingis misses.
Just to prove my
On offense,
point
here
that
are
I'm
the
gonna
Hawks.
go, man, it is.
It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Assisted by.
Nice look from Kevin, intelligent and unselfish.
They get it back. Here's Porzingis. And again, Washington, no good.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Yeah, you're right. I felt what you
Now the Wizards in transition. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his
That one on Capella.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Shakes him. And he lays it in. Capella's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Kuzma, that's good.
Nice touch from Kyle there. Knows he can score from this area of the court.
And Young draws the double. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Gallinari. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Gallinari's got 6 points.
He'll do this to you all day. Gallinari working off the ball, getting the look he wants.
Here's Young. He takes it in. That'll count. And so it's Clint Capella making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We'll be right back with you shortly. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Hawks leading. There's Young with the 3. Drills it from deep. Give him 8 points now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Here's Neto. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Left side Porzingis. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Hunter with some nice D. With his first shot attempt. To the paint. Here's Capella. Outside Young. And he lobs it up to the rim. Collins, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute. An explosive leaper, Collins hangs in the air, puts on a show.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Free throw, no good for Collins.
You know, John Collins really shows up for his team every night. He's a high-effort player, and he's always looking for ways to make an impact.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. You know, another area John Collins certainly does a good job of making his presence felt is on the glass.
He certainly knows the value of a rebound. On both ends, he's always eager to crash the boards. BA, having a guy who reliably fights for loose balls is so important to a team's success. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. Neto grabs the miss. Washington trailing. To the inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
What a burst of energy from Kuzma. Gets himself where the team needed him the most.
Here's Wright. And he banks in the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Kuzma. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Kuzma's got 12.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Okongwu. He gets it in there. 6 points for him.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
2 minutes. Pass to Neto. Back to Kuzma. And it's blocked by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim. Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Here's Caldwell Pope.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up on purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And the Hawks call time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Bro.
Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pass to Okongwu. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. To the paint. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Okongwu with the bucket.
Assisted.
This is the type of playmaker Lou is. Outstanding at getting it to his open guys.
Pass to Neto. 55 seconds left in the third. Down low. Here's Porzingis.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Here's Okongwu. Crafty move. And he sinks the layup. Okongwu's got 6 in the quarter.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
Out of bounds, it'll be Hawks ball.
Hawks ball.
Let it be Hawks. They need
30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Williams. Outside for Gallinari. Kept alive by Atlanta. Back to Williams. Here's Okongwu. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. The Hawks on top, up by 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Here's Neto. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Porzingis up top. No luck on that one. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams from long range. Out left to the wing. Bogdanovich on the wing. Back to Young. 3 on the clock. Outside for Gallinari. Pass to Young. For 3. Caldwell Pope pulls it in.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Beal, that one's good.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
The kick out to Williams. Launches it. That shot, no good. Kuzma drives in. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
After being behind for so long, they must be relieved to finally get this thing tied up.
Definitely. But this is the time when you want the momentum. Late is when you want to impose your will.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Nate McMillan as he talked with the team. He said, guys, you don't have to chuck up the first 3 you see. Keep your heads up. Keep looking for the best option. Let's see how they respond. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
I got it.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Hey, rejected by Capella. Jacks up a 3. And Young is good from 3. And it's a 5-point Atlanta lead.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma.
That's his third
foul of the game.
First team foul.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another three.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Here's Beal. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
Such a tough guard. I mean, Beal mixing it up inside, coming out on top in that battle. Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
Good whistle there.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Another thing that's obviously helped them is how hot they've been from the three-point line throughout the game.
The kick to Hunter. From outside the arc.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And that one drops for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Young from long range. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Never afraid to take the big shot. Trae Young, we have to call him Mr. Young. They need one, so Kuzma steps up. They're lucky to have a player like Kuzma.
Bogdanovich on the wing. That's it. Coming off an assist from Young. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. The Hawks leading. Outside Young. To the middle. Capella. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
It's a big night for Clint Capella so far. He's playing competitive ball and finding his shot.
Back to Young. The 3 is up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
3-point field goal.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at... They're doing better.